But some other news now from Makueni County. The county has threatened to sue the national government at the International Court of Justice over a mass oil spillage that has permeated kilometers underground, with rapid and immediate effects evident on the environment. The country's leadership fears that 5 major water points on the Kiboko stream, serving an estimated 50,000 people, are polluted by the spillage. The case exposing Kenya Pipeline Corporation, given the spillage is from a multi-billion shilling new Mombasa Nairobi pipeline, and Elfas Lagat now reports on why Kenya Pipeline is under pressure to intercept a critical environmental and health disaster.
Controversy continues stalking the new Mombasa-Nairobi pipeline barely a year after the Kenya Pipeline began pumping oil products through the 48 billion shillings new Line 5. The pipeline is already leaking. This despite the contractor, a Lebanese firm, Zakim, demanding an additional 4 billion shillings from Kenya Pipeline for delaying the project. Initially anticipated to be complete in September 2016, the project was being handed over to KPC last year, and barely a year after the handover, disaster has struck. Half a kilometer off Nairobi-Mombasa highway in Kiboko, Makueni, excavators and oil-ferrying lorries are visibly engaged. A closer look takes you to trenches containing petroleum products. Over 40 deep trenches dug so far, and several barrels of spilled oil found in these grounds. The new pipeline was supposed to replace the old line from Mombasa to Nairobi that Kenya Pipeline claimed had aged and had not been replaced in over 50 years. The net effect was to forestall breakdowns and move more product than the old line.
It's about time that we declare this as a disaster. And then ask ourselves a simple question. How many other spillages do we have that have not manifested?
The effects of the spillage, discovered on March 30th, a year and a half after the new pipeline was installed, are visible. These fig and acacia trees have already dried up, and now the community living within the area of the spillage is worried.
Because if it has contaminated the underground aquifers, that becomes very complicated. Because you cannot tell us how far the underground aquifers spread and connect underneath.
Initial test by Water Resources Authority at 5 points along a river whose sources Kiboko Spring found grease and oil properties of between levels 0.2 and 1. A major reason for concern for Wilson Munguti, chairman of water users in Makindu Ward, and 15,000 other residents in 22-kilometer radius who are facing immediate danger should they continue using water contaminated by the spillage.
Sisi tuko kwa shida kwa sababu sasa lazima tutafutiwe maji ya kunywa, ya matumizi yote, hata wanyama wetu watafutiwe maji.
We are looking very closely as to why this should have happened there.
Makueni County leadership is now threatening to sue Kenya Pipeline Company at the International Court of Justice, seeking remedy for unexpected widespread damage caused by the major oil spillage. 41 trenches and still digging. Massive amounts of petroleum products found so far. Amid outcry from Makueni residents, can KPC race against time to remedy a crisis? Elfas Lagat, Citizen TV, Makueni.